What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of 93MX5 for the win, Cars, Cigars, and Vapor. Today, just a real quick update and video. I want to give a shout out to the Old Port Spirits and Cigars in Portland, Maine, in the Old Port. Special shout out to my man Kevin Casey. He's the manager there, as you can see. Take a good look one more time at the phone number just in case you're in the area and you want to pick something up. Just a quick video because I was in there tonight picking up my usual, like my Padron. I was going to pick up a Padron to review for you guys coming shortly. And I went in there. I go in there all the time, pretty much like once a week at least. And they hooked me up one time with one of these electronic cigars by V-Gar. I'm not quite sure which one it was exactly. It was the one I showed you guys in my last humidor tour. I'll leave a link to that in the description below. But yeah, I got he pretty much, the guy tonight working said I could have as many of these as I want. I ended up leaving some there still. I didn't want to take all of them because I kind of like going in there. Reason being is because they had a customer, he said, that complained one time. This is what Kevin told me. Said he had a customer that complained and said that one wasn't working or whatever, didn't work very long, so he ended up bringing it back. So they ended up replacing it a couple times. It happened a couple times with the same customer, so they said basically that they're going to stop ordering these cigars, the electronic cigars, and just be done with it altogether. So every time I go in now, he noticed the first time that I was curious and I was checking them out, because I'm sure not a lot of people are into them really as much as I am, but so he said I could have one for free basically, so it was pretty cool. I went in tonight and he let me pick out as many as I want. This other guy that was working that I haven't even met before, I was checking him out. I was actually just going to buy one of these little ones. Kind of glad I didn't, honestly, because this was the first one I opened. It's this one right here. It says coffee, 11 milligrams of nicotine. Doesn't even taste like it has any nicotine in it, honestly. It says it's the 500 puff capacity. I was smoking it and enjoying it, puffing away on the way home. Got like a 45-minute drive away, and it only lasted me about 50 to 70 puffs, maybe, and it's already dead. But it tastes pretty good, honestly. I didn't really get any nicotine off it, maybe because they're so old and because I haven't sold any. But I ended up grabbing a bunch of these. This one says I grabbed one 1800 puff capacity. That one is the Churchill by V-Gar. Doesn't say how much nicotine in that one. I grabbed a couple of the 1000 watt V-Gar right here. Doesn't say the flavor or how much nicotine in those as well. I grabbed a couple of these different boxes of the V-Gar. These say, one says Cuban, one says Maduro. So I'm expecting maybe the Maduro one will be a little stronger, and the Cuban one I'm hoping will taste more like a Cuban. 1000 puff capacity on those. Grab this one right here. Doesn't say what it really is for as far as flavor or anything, but it's a 500 puff capacity, and I grabbed... This one says it's raspberry, 11 milligrams as well. So I'm not sure about those. Pretty sure I grabbed one that said vanilla somewhere. Maybe I left it in the car. Not sure. But yeah, it's pretty much, just want to give a shout out to those guys at the Old Port Cigar and Spirits. Those guys are awesome. Great customer service. I really appreciate them hooking me up with these because I'm going to basically, for them hooking me up, I'm going to do a full review of every single one of these that I have at least one of, and do a review. So look for those coming very soon on 93MX5 for the win, Cars, Cigars, and Vapor. And as always, thank you for watching. Please hit the like button down below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and pass these videos along. Later, guys.